Hi, in this video I am going to show you how to create multiple copies like array and how to use solid boolean commands like union, subtract, intersect. Let's start. Okay, in SketchUp we don't have options like array or multiple copies like that, but we have move and rotate options. With these options we can create multiple copies. Like I will show you with an example. I will create a rectangle and I will push pull it, and I have created a box thing. Then make it a group. Now I have a solid component. What I want to do, I want to create multiple copies. So simply use move tool, shortcut is M. After that specify a point from where to you want to grip the object. Just click on control. If you click on control, it will toggle the copy command. Next step, just show the direction using the arrow key. Next step, somewhere you can click or you can enter the value. I just clicking over here. After that I can enter the value, like it is showing approximately 16 feet. I will use 20 feet, enter. After that, see the operation is still in use. What you can do, simply you can type 10 star, means multiplication symbol. If you click enter, right away it is created a array, means or it is creating a multiple copies. Like if you select all the objects, if you go to entity info, 9 solids. With this is a second solid, total 10 solid groups. Like I have specified 10x, which means 10 solids. Like this way you can copy multiple objects. With this one, actually I want to show one more option. I am deleting all. See, I have created a copy like with the specified like between 20 feet, between distance. What I want to fill between first and last, in between. I want to copy objects in between the first and last object. For that, just show the direction and place the object somewhere. You can enter the value like 100 feet, 100 feet, click enter. After clicking that, use by 10, click enter. If you use this symbol, what is happening? It is creating multiple objects in between first and last. So if I want to check, select all these objects, it is showing like 10 solid groups. In this way you can copy multiple duplicates, like from between first and last or into multiple. You can either way you can copy. This is one form of like array. If you use another type of CAD software, this is, we call it array, right? This way you can create a linear copies. See, if you want to create a multiple in a circular position, like I will do one more thing. I will again create a box and I will make a group. I will use one more thing. I will use a circle as a reference. Okay. Next, I want to place this solid. I will draw a line like this and I will move center to center. See, I have placed this box at horizontal position. Now what I can do, I can use this rotate command. See, after selecting the object, choose rotate. You know already, Q shortcut. After that, if you go on to the circle edge, it will trace the center point. Click on center point. Next, click on next point. You already know how to rotate. I have already explained in the first video. While showing the direction, it will create, it will rotate. Now what I am going to do, I will toggle the control. Controls toggles the copy. Now I can copy like this, like again at some 30 degrees. See here, you can observe the value. At 30 degrees I have clicked a point. After that, still operation continue. You know already, whatever we did in linear copy, similar way we can use this in angular copy also. Simply I can do like 5x. Before or after, you can type that that star mark, 5 star, click enter. See, 5 copies. With the second copy we have 5 copies. Or Ctrl Z, select this, Q, center, first point, during copy toggle control. After that just place the last object and 5 by, click enter, 5 copies. Either way you can do the multiple copies. We have other copies like copy along. While we discussing these plugins and all, I will explain you later. With the default SketchUp we can do this multiple copies like angular way and linear way, both. Next, in SketchUp, Boolean operations placed in solid tools, union, subtract, intersect. These 3 are Booleans. And here we have two more options, trim and split. So we will we will go through one by one. So for that we need to create a solids. See, when you creating any object, simple object, if you make it a group or component, if you make it a group, see right away at the entity info it is showing like a solid group. For example, you will face some complications. I will show you those complications too. I have created a circle component like this and I will pulled it and made it as a group. Again this one also solid group. See, no matter what complex it is, I have created like 2 objects like this and I just pulled it. It is like an irregular component. No matter what you did, it is showing like a solid group. Like outer shell part, like if you can easily trace that outer shell, that will be treated as a solid group. Once if I double click it, I can edit this group. What I am doing, I will toggle the X-ray visual settings. You can do this in a visual settings. So I have assigned a shortcut, that is why I am doing this. While we are discussing the shortcut editings, I can show you that. Let's go with our topic. Now what I am doing, I am double clicking, and what I am going to do, I am just adding an external wrist like this. I have drawn I accidentally I have placed a line like this. If you come out of that object, if you select this, see it is showing like a group. It's not showing like a solid. Why? Because we have external wrist like this. So what you need to do when you are using this solid tools, you need to verify these are solid groups. If you are not selecting any solid group, it won't work. I will show you whether it is working or not. Like I want to perform a union command, tools, solid tools, union. See, we are getting an error like one or more selected object is either not a solid or is locked. It is not locked, it is not a solid, it is just a group. So that is why you need to verify. If you remove that line or wrist, it is again come back to solid group. Now you can work with the solid tools. What I am trying to say here, you need to make sure whatever the object you are selecting, it should be a solid group. For the complexity, I have placed this object like this. Now I will create M control X2. I have created 2 copies. Okay, this is solid 1, solid 2, like that. So in solid tool, first we will see intersect and union. You know what is already intersect. In both 2 options, either like while selection is important, in union or intersection you can do both ways. Like you can select both objects, or at a time you can select the object and use the solid tool, union. Either way, option will be performed, except this one, subtract. The selection is important with this subtract. So by the way, we will again see this union and intersection. See, these 2 are separate objects. Now what I am going to do, solid intersect. It is asking, already one object is selected. Now it is showing like a show the second. At the right beside the cursor, you can see the number 2. If you click on the other solid, whatever the volume between those two objects will be left alone, that is the intersection. Next, if you try to union tools, solid tools union, first, second, see, oh, this one already in selected position, that is why three objects are union. It is like one solid group. Control Z. I will just do this Control Z again. Or I will just do between these two only. Two solids union. Already this one selected. This is second. See what happens. Both the objects will be will be union. Control. See whatever the material inside or between these two, the internal part will be deleted. The same. This is the intersected part that will be removed and it will be treated as a single solid. Next one, we need to try this subtract. Again I will use M control X2. Sorry, after clicking the second point, X2. Now this one first, second. See, I have selected this is a box, this is a complected object. Selection is important. Before selection this option, I am not selecting anything. If you click this one, that will be the removing object. Tools, solid tools, subtract. This is already selected first. If you click on second, first part will be removed from second part. Again, this will be first part. Tools, solid tools, subtract, second part. Again, if I want to show, I am not selecting anything. Tools, solid tools, subtract. If you click on, see, now it is showing 1. I didn't select anything before. This one first, this one second. The first object will be removed from second object. This way, as a subtract option will be performed. Now we will see this one. Tools, trim. See what happen. Trimming means similar to the subtract option, but the rest of object will be different. See, tools, solid tools, trim, first, second. First object is trimmed from second object. Difference between subtract and trim is not much difference. In this one, first object, this is the first object, right? Here it will be deleted. In the trim option, it won't be deleted, but the result will be same. Similar to this one, we have one more option like a split. This is entirely different. See, select all objects at a time. Tools, split. What happens? Similar to the trim, the first part will be left alone and the second part will be left alone. In between the intersected object, this one again will be created like this. So if you want all these three solids like this, when you are doing mechanical like die components, it will be much useful. So if you want these type of objects, you can use this solid tools. So which will conclude this video. In next video we will start further options, or we can use the plugins. So thank you for watching. Take care.